mistake every now and then. Maybe there's a reason. We don't know yet. There is certainly a reason for the weather. Mother Nature, very active today, and you are, of course, tracking it all.
Yeah, that's right. This morning actually starting off in a lull. I mean, it's not really too bad. Now we're going to start to see things pick up, and that is also meaning the wind. So I wanted to start with the advisories and the current warnings that we're going to be dealing with now. As we have a front that's going to pull through later, we're going to see things deteriorate towards the coast a little bit earlier. So a high wind warning does go into effect this morning, starting at 6 a.m. so just in about 45 minutes, and this is going to last until 4 p.m. So here's where we're looking at winds gusting up to around 60 to maybe even 70 miles per hour. As this front moves into the valley, it's going to develop winds most likely after 10 o'clock. So the National Weather Service did put the Willamette Valley in a wind advisory and starting at 10 a.m. and that will go through 6 p.m. So we could see winds anywhere from around 40 to possibly 50 miles per hour. A couple other advisories I want to talk about, that including the avalanche warning for the Cascades. That's ongoing, and also a wind advisory for portions of north central Oregon. That includes the Dells all the way out towards Pendleton and the Tri-Cities, because we're going to all be feeling the effects of this frontal boundary moving in. So looking out this morning, a little breezy out there. Winds have been from the south, gusting between 10 and 15 miles per hour, and temperatures right now at 47, and we've picked up just about 0.04 of an inch of rainfall since midnight, so pretty much in the way of light amounts. Looking at the winds, though, you can see generally between about 10 and 20 miles per hour, and these winds are going to be from the south, so that's going to enable us to stay warm as well. Now, temperatures this morning are starting off in the mid-40s for us. Out towards the coast, just about the same, 39 in Hood River, the coldest spot being the Dalles this morning at 33 degrees. So your planner for this morning, a little breezy, a few spotty showers, but as we roll into around 10 o'clock, into around 11 or 12 o'clock, I should say, is when we're going to start to see that front moving in. That's going to create some brief heavy downpours in addition to those winds gusting up maybe 40, 50 miles per hour. It's going to be a shorter wind event than what we had yesterday. I think the winds will start to subside most likely after 6 o'clock, and we'll see still shower modes in shower mode as we go through the evening hours. So this morning, a few showers developing off the coast. You can see towards Lincoln City. These are pulling towards the north and the east. Downtown right now looking pretty dry. Still a few snow showers around the Cascades, but here's the main system right here. You can see the upper level low spinning right there with an occluded front. As this cold front pulls in today, that's where we're going to start to see the heaviest rainfall coming in, and also those gusty winds. Another thing it's going to do is also bring some cooler air in, and that's going to drop our snow levels. So still looking at potential for a couple feet of snow in the next couple of days for the Cascades. So timing it out for you today. Shower mode this morning. Here's the frontal boundary by noon. Notice how this starts to make its way in. That's when I think the heaviest rainfall will come in. We'll really feel those winds picking up. Again, maybe some branches falling down, a few tree limbs, could have a few scattered power outages as well. Once that pulls through, we'll be in shower mode for tonight. Otherwise staying mostly cloudy, a little wet at times for our Wednesday afternoon, but a larger system comes in Wednesday evening. That's going to bring us some moderate downpours by the time we roll around to midnight on Wednesday night. So rain potential this morning looking pretty light, but as we get into the afternoon hours and to tonight, notice how models want to bring us just slightly over 0.6 of an inch, maybe around an inch out towards the coast today. So lower 50s for us today. East of mountains, rain and snow showers, and for the Cascades, anywhere from 6 to 18 inches of snow. So we'll be wet at times for the next couple of days. Again, watching between 10 and 2 today for the heaviest rainfall and the highest wind gusts, but we dry out though starting Friday into Sunday, and maybe a few showers coming in by the time we roll around into Monday. Carly.